Hi, I'm Ramon Scala, and today I'm going to persuade you that spice should be able to be used by soldiers in the military to relax and relieve stress as if they were using alcohol. Spice is a legal herb blend. It's a legal substitution for cannabis. You can smoke it in joints or with tobaccos, in pipes, cigarettes, rolled. Ingredients are 100% herbal and natural, and it can be smoked in public due to the fact that it is legal. Made with natural herbs and THC effect-inducing chemicals such as baobine, which is also known as Cannivalia maritima, and Siberian motherwort, which is known as Leonurus sibiricus. Also is made with Nymphaea caerulea, which is just a blue Egyptian water lily, a Scutellaria nana dwarf mint, Pedicularis densiflora, which is an Indian warrior, Leonotus leonorus, which is known as lion's tail, which is also the mint family, Zornea latifolia, which is a perennial herb, which means it just blooms all year long, even during winter, a Nulumbo nuciferia, which is just a lotus, Indian lotus, sacred lotus, bean of India, Leonurus sibiricus, which is a honeyweed, which is the Siberius motherwort. The effects of JWH18 and CP47497 are which induce the THC effects inside spice. Spice has many names, including K2. K2 has many brands. It's a brand name and has many sub-brands like Summit and Blonde. Dynamite's another form of spice. Also, you have K2 Solid, Heavy D, K2 Summit, TKO, Dynamite, K2 Blonde, K2 Pink, Spike Max, King Kush, Pulse, Black Mamba, K2 Citron, Kamachi, K2 Ultra. There are many other types of spice, but those are just a few. The effects of spice do not last as long as marijuana. Marijuana will give you a high for several hours if you sit there and smoke it. Spice works like marijuana, as it's a chemical spice, mimics the activity of THC in the brain, which is the calming agent, which gives you the ability of, the psychedelics and relaxation. The results of marijuana, like high, with the same symptoms of hungry, sleepy, and happy. So your motivation will go down. Alcohol versus spice. Alcohol is a legal relaxant that society uses all the way around. It has many effects which are negative, as it impairs your ability to use vehicles, walk, talk, impairs your motor functions, impairs your judgment. You do random things that you wouldn't normally do while you are sober. Your reaction time on alcohol is lowered, meaning you don't react to situations as fast. So going swimming, playing sports, driving vehicles, you wouldn't make the reaction times that you normally would if you were sober. It dehydrates the body, meaning the more alcohol you drink, the more you need to drink water, because alcohol is a natural dehydrant which sucks up all the water in your bloodstream and body and replaces it with the alcohol content, which is why you get hangovers the day after. On spice, you're still able to speak clearly and intelligently. You can still hold intelligent conversations and work. Increases your critical thinking. Like THC and marijuana, it makes you look at things in a different picture. You look clearly and takes you more time to think about stuff. Increases your human senses. Your sight, smell, and hearing go to a different level. You're able to taste things more clearly and they're more defined. Has no effects on the body and the resources of the function. It doesn't suck up any water. It doesn't kill brain cells. It has no real adverse effects if used responsibly. Needless to achieve a desired effect, and does not hamper your day-to-day functions. You do not need to smoke a lot of spice. A couple puffs and you are fine. If used responsibly, it is a great way to relax. The relaxing effects of spice. Spice relaxes the body and allows it to loosen up. It allows you to, in a way, achieve a vegetation state where all you want to do is sit there and relax. In high-stress soldiers, it can lower the tension felt from stressful days. I mean, everyone has stressful days, a couple puffs, and you just relax. Spice, like marijuana, also makes you sleepy, so soldiers with sleep problems can use it to get sleep. People with insomnia or people that have trouble sleeping long periods of time or fall asleep during the day when they should be falling asleep at night can regulate the sleep cycle and get full night's sleeps if they smoke it before bed, as it relaxes the body. Spice can be used anywhere to calm the nerves. So people that use cigarettes, I know people that use cigarettes when they're in a high stressful area or when someone's angered them, they use it to calm down and relieve stress. Spice can be smoked in public as it is legal, so it can be used in the way of a cigarette. Medications and over-the-counter stress-relieving drugs run a risk of many negative side effects and addiction. Spice has not been found to have any real negative side effects over if used responsibly, and it is not addictive. Alcohol has negative effects on the liver, which is a major body organ which cleans out poison and such out of your body. So without a liver, you would have very complications of cleaning out your body of all the negative traces of other fatty foods and other effects on your body. Using spice responsibly and the risk of abuse. Spice should be used responsibly as it is a mood inhibitor and can cause an effect on motivation to complete daily activities. Like alcohol, you should not drive while under the influence of spice. If used repeatedly, you will need to smoke more to get an effect over time, and the high will not last as long. Spice should be used as a stress reliever or relaxant and not as a way to avoid society. Like alcohol and other medications, overuse may have adverse effects over time. Spice is a legal substitution for marijuana and has a psychoactive effect on some people. Spice should be used responsibly. It should not be used irresponsibly to avoid society or to be antisocial. It does run the risk of killing your motivation to act on your daily motivation if you smoke too much and get too much of a high. In some people, it does have a psychoactive, illusionary effect, and different brands have different effects on different people and last different amount of times. So you should be very careful and responsible when using spice.